Hey guys, it's Robert from Highman ZXC. Okay. Stations I will defend in Austin. 1015 KROX. I like them. 1077 KLJA Georgetown and Simply Beautiful 91.3. All the rest of the quote unquote radio stations in Austin, I really can't defend at all. And I was going to listen to some music while I do this to help me stay calm, but okay. Just went into an ad, so I just cut it off. It's YouTube. Some Midnight Mage. I don't know if it's AI music, but it's something called like synth pop wave, which I've been listening to a lot. It helps me relax. Oh. All right. Okay, public radio, public news talk, 90.5 KUT takes sole possession of the Austin market, leads from 8.7 to 8.9. Waterloo Media, Variety Hits, 103.5 Robert, Bob FM, is down for the fourth straight month, 8.7 to 8.1. I think people are starting to get the picture that, hey, maybe the station doesn't play anything. Maybe the station literally just stole songs from other channels instead of playing, well, like they say, we play everything. No, really, the tagline says, we're 1035. We just took songs from other stations and just pretend to be unique. So, Intercom, Odyssey, Fake Adult Contemporary, Magic 95.5 rebounds from 6.1 to 7.0. Clear Channel, iHeartMedia, Country 100.7 Case is up from 4.3 to 4.8. The tie for fourth with Waterloo Regional Mexican 1071 La Zeta KLZT, which inches up 4.7 to 4.8. Waterloo News Talk 590 99.7 KLBJ slides from 5.5.2 4.6. Sister Classic Rock 93.7 KLBJ rises from 3.4 to 4.1. Clear Channel, I'm just going to call it Clear Channel. Country 98.1 KVAT FM climbs 3.1, 4.2, and then 4.5. AAA 98.9 KUTX drops from 3.7, 0.3, 2.8, while Recharge Media Sun Radio KTSN is down from a 3.2 to 2.5. Univision Regional Mexican Cubuena 104.3 KLQB slides from 3.6.2 to 2.9. When I say something like 0.2, I just don't want to say the number 3 again because it just seems redundant. So, yeah. So it's 3.2, well, 3.6, 3.2. So I just assume that I had the 3 in there. So I just put 3.6, 0.2, and then 2.9. Okay, so let's see what's missing. Well, KHFI is not listed here. 93.3 is missing. Obviously, the 107.7 that I would defend, because I kind of like 107.7, is not listed here. The Ghost of Z102.3 is not listed here either. What about 101X? Okay, let's see what's listed here. Can we get the thing to focus? Where's the... Oh, there it is. All right. There we go. Now to clear this out so you can actually see the ratings. Yes, I would like to save. Okay, stations that were not listed. 94.7 I think was listed. They stay at 4.1. Here's 102.3. 1015. Okay, they climbed up to a 3.2, but then they just went right back to 3.0, which isn't terrible. 1043 drops just a little bit, so not much of a noticeable difference. Who's at the slump? Who needs to flip? Okay, these are just annoying HD2s. Seriously, HD2s. HD should have just been a fad. That just really shouldn't have lasted very long. I think 1049, I think they should go the Cumulus Townsville, Cumulus Town Square media thing and just surrender the license to 1049, 99.3, 98.5, 101.9, 95.1, and 105.3. No one listens to these frequencies. Look at this. 0.8, 0.9, back to 8, 7, and then 4. No one's listening to these signals. They're just bad. I don't think there's any salvaging them unless you do some frequency screw up. Sorry, I'm very tired and I'm having trouble breathing right now. Can we get rid of this, please? This fake 975 that's ruining KWTX's life. This is unnecessary. This is probably born out of jealousy because the Clear Channel is upset that 975 is much better than 967. That's the only reason why they put this imposter on the air in Austin. Okay, yeah, 0.4, 0.1, 0.3. Yeah, no one's listening to these stations. No one's listening to these North End stations. Okay, we got some more HD2s. These should not even be on ratings. They're just taking up space. I feel sorry for KMFA because I will defend them. They should be, with how bad radio is right now, I would take this being a number one right now. Here's KLJA. I feel sorry for 1077. They probably should change radio markets. Univision should probably buy the 1079 in Waco and get rid of the 1079, sorry for the shaky cam. They should probably get rid of the fake 1079 in Colleen Belton, because that's just K-Love Air 1 translator. And they should buy the 1079 in Waco and just move. They should relocate to Temple and get a better signal. Maybe they'd be able to have a C2 signal, maybe on 1079 a new frequency, and maybe they might get better ratings up in Temple. I don't think they're marketing themselves right as well. They say they're an Austin station. No, they're a Georgetown station. This station just needs to go away. Someone else needs to buy this. I think someone needs to commandeer 93.3 from Waterloo, MS, whoever is running this, because they don't know what the heck they're doing. 1.3, 0.2, 0.5. See, I'm not saying the 1 again because it's redundant. All these say 0.1. All these are 1 point something. So I'll just say 1.3 and then 0.2, 0.5, 0.8, and then it goes right back down to 1.6. I think someone needs to reevaluate this frequency because they can't seem to get this frequency correct. It was so much better when it was B93 and it was on the Bertram Towers, halfway between Bertram, Texas and Liberty Hill, Texas on I-29. That's when a translator is above a main station. So, yeah, okay, 3.3, 2.5, back to 3.0, 3.7, 3.3, and then 2. Yeah, this station will stay around. It's just swinging right now. It's just on a swing set, going back and forth. 101X, I think what I would do with 101X, I would go just alternative classics, classic alternative. That's what the fake 943 and Destin's doing, and it sounds great. I never thought I would like a translator, but yeah, that fake 943 and Destin sounded great. It was classic alternative, and I think that's what 101X should do. They should just embrace classic alternative because modern rock is kind of dead. 1023, 2.7, 3.4, and then 0.5, 3.0, 3.1. I think there needs to be a new format here on 1023. I would blow up the beat and just put something new here. Either bring back Z1023, which has been gone since 2004. That was classic rock. Put something brand new on here. Okay, KHFI, how are you doing? You're doing modestly. You're doing fine. KMX 947. There was a rumor back in 2006 before Intercom bought them that Univision was thinking of buying 947 and 95.5. In fact, that would have been probably better. Intercom is terrible, just like Clear Channel. Okay, yeah. So I think what's going on here, 10.2, 9.2.1, 8.7. I think people are discovering the truth that Bob FM doesn't play everything like they say. I think the secret is coming out that Bob FMs are turning out to be a fraudulent format because they're just taking songs from other stations. They're not playing anything unique. They're playing songs. Oh, we play everything, and then you go like, I've already heard "Free Falling" and "Hotel California" so many times. Stop playing it. People are sick and tired of these corporate these corporate mandated playlists. Give the stations back to the general manager and the music directors. Let's stop having people from New York and Los Angeles control. Let's stop having them control what other markets. Yeah, because it's really wrecking things. Sorry, I'm trying to get the brightness back here. Wow, blinded by the light. So yeah, what needs to happen is radio needs to revert back to the way it was before like 2005 to save it. Because right now I turn on the Austin radio. You know what I think when I turn on the Austin radio? I feel soulless listening to it. Yeah, it feels soulless.